So this lesson is over satellite views. We use satellites to take images of the surface of our planet. And from these pictures that we take from our upper atmosphere, we're able to tell how our planet at the surface is changing. This picture is a picture of a volcano. You can see here by the lines that weathering is occurring. The weathering is occurring from rain or from wind, and it's causing this volcanic mountain to erode over time. This is a satellite image of a volcano. It's different from the one we just looked at, but you can see that this volcanic is active. There is a plume of ash going on right here, and it's sort of hard to tell from this picture exactly how high or how elevated this mountain is, although we do know that it is surrounded by water. We also can see the snow caps here. So based on the fact that there's snow on top of this volcanic mountain, I would make a safe assumption that the elevation would be steep enough so that there would be snow at the top of this volcano. The next image is image of mountains. I really like this picture because right here you have the Indian plate, and it is converging or colliding with the Eurasian plate. And that is creating the Himalayan mountains. This picture is actually the Himalayan mountains. Again, it's hard to tell from a satellite view because you're taking a picture from so high up how high these mountains are. But a really good indicator is all of the snow that you see here. These are the tallest mountains that we have on continents, and again, they are from two continental plates that are converging. This is a satellite view of a delta. Well, what is a delta? Well, a delta is where you have ocean, and then you also have a freshwater river. And it's where a freshwater river is dumping into the salt ocean. So here it's moving down in this direction. And this right here, these brown patches, are actually sediments. They are weathered rocks that have been carried down from the river and are now emptying into the salt ocean. So what we're having here is we're having the sediments are depositing and building up over time, creating sandbars. We also have a picture here of erosion. So the last image that we looked at was constructive. It was actually building up beaches, sandy beach line, where that river was depositing or emptying into the ocean. Here we have a little bit different. You can see where water over time has eroded or worn away the land here, and that is called a destructive force. It's actually eroding away the land. And I really like this picture because this picture is representing what happened after the 2004 tsunami. You can see these brown patches right here on the coastline. This is the ocean, okay? And what this is showing you is how the ocean water, how far it was carried inland during that tsunami, because the salt water has actually killed the vegetation, the plants that were growing on the land where this particular part of the tsunami hit. So you can see how far inland that ocean wave, that tsunami, actually traveled, because you can see all the brown there is the vegetation that has died because of that salt water. Well, that's all for now. We'll see you next time.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.